Today I'm going to show you the DrumBrute Impact. I'm going to show you some fun ways to play this thing, as well as some of the features that make it unique. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the step sequencer or basic stuff, like how to load and save patterns and banks and songs. But rest assured, it has everything that you need in a drum machine. All the major connections, USB, MIDI, even CV out. It has CV outs for all the different instrument tracks in case you want to route them individually. The manual says that there's 4 different voices for each. That's a little bit misleading. Basically, it has one voice, plain, accented, with some color on it, and color accented, but it's still basically the same voice. You can either create patterns using the step sequencer in step mode, or you can hit record and go through and do it on your own. So one of the cool things about this machine is you can turn on some distortion right here. This applies to the whole global setting. You can also do it to individual tracks. For instance, and each of the colors applies to this specific track. So like the kick drum has a little bit of drive to it, whereas if you add the color to the closed hi-hat, it adds a little bit more delay. A pitch envelope on the FM drum. While I have this going, let's talk about the random knob. When this is off, you can turn the whole thing up to add some randomness to your beat. It has almost like a fill effect. If you wanted to apply it to a specific instrument, all you have to do is select it, press current track. Now just the FM drum is randomized, but everything else is still going like normal. When we want to go back to normal, just click it off. Another main function that makes this really playable is the looper. It's up here in the corner. These are like depressed buttons. They're not really buttons, but they're just, it's almost like a slider. What it does is it'll loop a section. So if you're on number 1, it loops 1 beat. Do it on this one. You can also, if you hold down shift, use the roller function. What that does is you select a specific instrument and you can hold that down and it'll roll it over rather than the whole section. So let's do it with the FM drum. We're going to do or maybe the cymbal. sounds like taking a little drum solo. What's great about this too is that once you lift up, it doesn't lose its place in the whole rhythm. So if you're playing with other instruments, you can just hold it down and lift it up as much as you want. There's also a swing function, so you can change how much the beat swings. Here's a beat I made with a little bit of a swing to it at about 70%. Let's try making a beat from scratch. This is an empty patch. You got a metronome. All you have to do is hit the record button, start playing your instruments. 3, 4. Mess up, you can just fix it. Accent certain things. You can also play with some of the pitches of the instruments, like the kit. That's the DrumBrute Impact. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe.